What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kennedy and today we are going to discuss why I started my locks. Okay, so to get right into it, I started my locks in August of 2016. No, I do not remember the exact day. I have tried to go back and look. I don't know when the appointment was. I just know it was August 2016. It was towards the end of the month. That's close enough. I just want to start by saying that I did not start my locks due to a religious or spiritual reason. I've probably said that about 3 times now on my channel. That's no offense or not shaming anyone who chose that as their reason. It just wasn't the reason for me personally. To rewind, we can go back to 2015 when I had big chopped and I was a natural. I had people telling me that they thought I would look good with locks, and at that point I wasn't trying to hear it because I wasn't ready for that kind of commitment just yet. And then fast forward to my first year of college, I was doing the natural hair, twist outs, and protective styles. I was still doing sew-ins, wigs, and I was like, you know what? They had planted the seed in the back of my head that previous year about starting locks and that I look good with them. But I was like, it's been in the back of my head this whole time for like a year now. I was like, I'm tired of getting these sew-ins. I'm tired of doing my twist outs, especially living in Florida. I would do my twist outs. It would come out nice, leave my little dorm in college, and by the time I got to my class, the sun already sucked out all the moisture in my hair, and I was just like, I was so over the shrinkage and everything like that. So, fall 16, I finally decided to get my locks, starter locks. When I made that decision, I honestly do not remember how I felt or, the day of. I just kind of was just like, let's just do it. I didn't do a lot of prior research, contrary to what most people say. I didn't do like no research, any research. I just kind of went to the salon. I sat in the chair. I didn't even know if I was gonna get 2-strand twists, how big they were gonna be, what shape my parts were gonna be. I just sat down and just got 2-strand twists, and yeah, I just got what I got. And whenever they were put in, they were like probably right here, not even touching the back of my neck probably. They were so short. And that's another thing, locks will definitely teach you some patience. That was definitely the lesson that I learned. I knew if I wanted to get my locks to the point where they are now or where I wanted them to be, I'd have to be patient and just know that it takes a while for your hair to lock. Me personally, I don't remember exactly how long it took my hair to lock. I want to say it was definitely under a year. I want to say 6 months, maybe like half a year. It didn't take long for my locks to start budding and lock up at all. But yeah, a pretty short and simple explanation for that. I was just tired of the protective styles. I remember getting my last sew-in and I was like, this is my last sew-in because it hurt so bad. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do after this sew-in, but it's not gonna be this. I cannot do this again. I remember getting my last sew-in with the wig, not like a actual sew-in, but like a sew-in, but they do the braid down and then put the wig on top. I remember getting my hair braided down and it just hurt so bad. I remember my wig was so tight because the wig cap was a little too small for my head, but I had to just rock it. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And I was just noticing the stress and tension it was putting on my edges, and my scalp was sore, and it was my scalp would be getting scars and scabs from just scratching at the wigs and the weaves. I was like, yeah, this is it. I don't know what's next, but it ain't gonna be this. And then once I did start my locks, saying how they were so short to my ears, I'm not gonna lie, the first few years of wearing my locks, up until 2019, I wore wigs. I want to say the first, let me see, fall 16 when I got my locks. I want to say until like maybe spring 18, I stopped wearing them and just started wearing my locks out in public. I just wore wigs until I was comfortable with the length of my locks, until I got them out of their like awkward phase. And then I remember 2018 is whenever I would still wear wigs, but I would start, you know, wearing my locks out in public and just, you know, not feeling like I had to wear a wig all the time. And towards the end of 2018 to 2019, where my locks were like getting longer like they are now, I barely ever wore wigs. So it's like my wig wearing got, you know, less and less over time. And then up until the end of 2019, I was just kind of wearing wigs, and everybody just wanted to like switch it up, not because I felt like I needed to. So yeah, that's like my little background on wigs. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Nice little short video for today. I just wanted to, you know, explain why I started my locks. It wasn't like a spiritual reason. It was just as simple as I was tired of the maintenance of my type 4 hair, tired of the Florida sun sucking up all the product, tired of the shrinkage, tired of the sew-ins and the protective styles, and I just felt that it was just a lifestyle change, that I was ready to make the commitment to go into that journey. And looking back, going on 5 years later, I do not regret this decision at all. Yeah, if anything, I wish I probably would have done it sooner. Like as soon as I big chopped, I probably would have went right into locks instead of waiting like an extra year to really decide it was for me. I would have just went ahead and did it, but that's it. No regrets for me in terms of that. And that's it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video about why I started my locks. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, I will definitely see you in the next one. Peace.